Right now, you can get 10% off retail orders of comic supplies from bcwsupplies.com when you use the promo code ScottyD at checkout.
And there's no space between Scotty and D.
BCW Supplies. Protect, store, display. Book 2, Part 2, Shadows and Secrets. Chaos disrupts the galaxy after the destruction of the Death Star by a mysterious, force-strong rebel pilot. The Sith Lord Darth Vader was deemed responsible by his master, Emperor Palpatine. Now pursuing his own agenda, Vader enlisted the assistance of the bounty hunter Boba Fett and archaeologist Dr. Aphra. In an attempt to find the boy who destroyed the Death Star, Vader returned to the desert planet of Tatooine, only to find an empty husk of a hut, scorched with blaster marks, where the boy battled the infamous bounty hunter. Elsewhere on the Outer Rim planet Santul, a gathering of bounty hunters and mercenaries are greeted by Aphra, who offers them a chance to steal the sum of a lifetime from an Imperial ship.
Hey Web World, Scotty D, thanks for stopping by to another video here in my comic book series on my channel. And as always, if you'd like to reach out to me, it is super easy to do so. You can email me or tweet me. The email account, scott@scottydonline.com, and the Twitter account is @scottydonline. Both of those are down in the video description below for easy find and easy use, as is that promo code for the savings over at bcwsupplies.com. So check out the video description down below for useful, helpful, and cost-saving information. If you're only watching the videos here on my channel and you're not reading the descriptions of every video, you're only getting half of what I bring to you here. So check out the video descriptions down below. Now, we are here to talk about this comic today, Marvel Star Wars Darth Vader number 8. Before we get into it, let me show you the variant that I also picked up. I picked up this from my LCS. I had to go online to get this variant into my collection. Even though it's a new variant, I had to go online to get it. And there's a whole story behind that. I'm going to do a separate video talking about variants and how and why LCSs may or may not be able to get them into their inventory so that you can add them to your pull list. So it's going to be a completely separate video. Stay tuned for that one because it's put a lot of heartache into my comic book collecting lately. But I was able to get this one. I'm happy about it. I've got the other ones lined up so far to be able to add into my collection. And as I get them, I'll be showcasing them here in the showcase of the comic book collecting series. This is the standard cover for the Marvel Star Wars Darth Vader series. This is number 8. You can see 000 BT1, also Aphra and Vader here, seemingly in the midst of a battle. Last we left off, Dr. Aphra in number 7 was scheming to essentially backstab the Empire by employing the bounty hunters and stealing credits from the dark side. And we now join up at the edge of the Outer Rim as Aphra's crew enters the asteroid belt, and an Empire ship declares an emergency as it's bombarded with asteroids, which I felt a little strange, if I'm honest, because I thought, don't these Empire ships have some sort of force field shield around them? Why should a ship that big be concerned about asteroids? But nonetheless, they're getting bombarded, and Aphra uses this to her advantage and blasts the Empire with ion torpedoes. And they're not even spotted by the Empire because the Empire thinks all of the damage hitting them is from the asteroid belt that they've declared an emergency on. And we get a glance at the bounty hunters about to breach the hull of the Empire's ship, and there's a lot of dialogue happening right here, and Aphra throws in some grenades and some droids explode, and then there's a jump cut back to outside, and the Wookiee Santi is at the controls with an astromech on his credit-crazy ride, and just then the bounty hunters inquire to Aphra just how rich they are. Remember, because Aphra promised wealth, and bounty hunters are not very forgiving. They're expecting a lot of money, and so she responds that they're rich, but clearly not as much as they had hoped for. You know, she's trying to justify the cost of the mission, the ship, and all this stuff, and the bounty hunters are just not having it. So blah, blah, blah. Some more dialogue happens between Aphra, 000, and the bounty hunters IG-90 and Bosk. And then we get a jump cut now onto Anthem 13, the moon of Anthem Prime. Aphra, BT, and 000 and Santi, the Wookiee, are having a few words when finally, near the middle of the book, Vader shows up. Finally! I was like, really? Where the heck is Vader in this book? It does say Darth Vader up there, doesn't it? It does not say Dr. Aphra. Do you see Dr. Aphra? I don't see. It's a Darth Vader book. But half of this comic book is dominated by Aphra and the bounty hunters. So I'm happy to see Vader finally showing up. And Aphra asks if Vader will help her out with Santi to find out who cut him up. And Vader says he'll see. Very dry moment there in the book. And they talk about the droid factory, the bounty hunters, and the credits. And Aphra says she needs a holiday. As if. You know, Vader is not going to be having this. And Vader has another mission for her already lined up with an ultimatum. And just then, 000 shows signs of jealousy since IG-90 was paid well for its efforts. And 000 is like saying, you know, I'm a droid too. I'm feeling a little left out here in my little low life that I have right here. So I would really like to be paid a little bit more. And I'm a little jealous of what's happening with the other robot over there because I ain't getting no money and all this other stuff right there. And I was like, really? I didn't think droids had emotions like that. They didn't get jealous and whatnot. But apparently 000 has jealousy emotions built into its microchips. So I don't know. Go figure that one out. We now see a triple screen split to 3 different locations at once. It's Megiddo, Suntul, and Anthem 14 with an announcement that the Empire must finish the remaining tasks of crushing the Plasma Devils, to which the Astart twins are given the main responsibility, but former General Carbon doesn't agree here, and Grand General Tag puts him in his place. And of course, Tag informs that they are to capture or kill the pilot responsible for the Death Star destruction, and Vader says, "No!" Or, "No!" I don't know if he did that, but it's written, you've seen it there. But it doesn't go over well. And, you know, of course, now we are near the end of the book number 8, and Vader is pleading his case along with Toulon to Grand General Tag, but Tag reminds that personal emotions play no part in this mission. In fact, instead, Grand General Tag sends Vader to Suntul for the stolen fortune. Keep in mind there, the stolen fortune. Pay close attention to that one there. And just when you think Vader is at this mission alone, nope, not going to happen. Remember, the confidence in Vader is still shaky. And Tag sends Inspector Thanoth with Vader to assist him. And Vader is once again apprehensive of his assigned assistant's capabilities, but Thanoth impresses Vader with his perceptiveness, but remains at a distance, and we'll see what comes next as the book comes to an end right here. The next book is set to be released September 9th, 2015. This is Darth Vader number 8. What do I feel about this one? Kind of mixed emotions. A little dry, if I'm honest, for multiple parts. One, Aphra dominates the first half of the book with her mission. Vader comes in at the second half and really just doesn't do anything fantastic in this book. I know it's part of the series, so I'm happy to have it, but I'm very anxious to see what's going to happen in book number 9 in early September. So stay tuned for that one. I'd love to hear what you think of this one. Comment below. Let me know what you think about the series so far, this particular book in the series in particular. And don't forget to like this video if you would, please. Share this video with somebody that you know who likes Star Wars, who likes Vader, who likes the dark side, who likes the new canonical storylines. It would just be very, very fun to share this video with other people. It's that organic growth that I seek here on my channel. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Just go to the main YouTube channel page for my YouTube channel, click on the subscribe icon, go to the right of that. After you click on the subscribe icon, click on the gear icon, the little cog wheel, enable the updates in there. That lets you know when I publish a brand new video here on my channel. And as always, if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so very, very much. I do appreciate you being right there so I can be right here. And if you want to kick it up a notch and become more than a channel subscriber and get some perks and rewards along the way, it can be done. All you have to do is make a monthly pledge to my channel as low as $1 a month. That's all I'm saying, is if you think that what I do is worth at least a bottle of water a month, that's, about what you could pay for a cheap generic bottle of water, then, make a monthly pledge here on my channel and become a patron, part of the Techertainment Elite, and get all those perks and rewards along the way that are part of the patron program. And that's over at patreon.com/ScottyDOnline. You can watch the video, read what the campaign's all about, and then make your monthly pledge starting at just $1 a month. Again, not entirely thrilled with Vader number 8, but happy to see what happens in Vader number 9. I'm very excited about that one. So until the next video here on my channel, thank you so much for watching. Be good to each other, and we'll see you next time, Web World.
If you like the comic book series here on my channel and you want to watch more, it's real simple to do so. All you have to do is go on over to my main YouTube channel page. Once over there, click on Playlists. Inside of the playlist area, find Comic Book Collecting. Click on it, and all of the videos are right there. It is that simple. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.